Last month, I looked myself in the mirror. I said I can deny it no longer. I want to play an extraction shooter. I want to play Escape from Tarkov. So I walked up to my parents. They were sitting on the couch, the both of them. I looked them dead in the eyes. I said, Mom, Dad, I want to play extraction shooters. Now, needless to say, my dad here, he didn't like that very much. He disowned me on the spot. And I still talk to my mom from time to time. Let me tell you though, I've been having a hell of a time. Me and my buddy hop on every night, grind out a couple of raids on Arena Breakout Infinite. Yeah, sorry, not sorry, Nikita. It's just a better game. Nothing personal. I did still play a bunch of Tarkov this month though, let me tell you. Survival here, it's a bit more of a mindset that you gotta fall into and get used to. Sure, I could order myself a steak dinner off Uber Eats and have it delivered to my house like I'm some Magneto for beef. Or I could eat 2 sticky cans of tuna that I found in a trash can and use the money that I would have saved from Uber and buy myself a GTX 1080 Ti for my Soviet Bitcoin farming rig. You gotta think outside the box. Box around and think your way back in. Now, if I was really smart, I could order Uber Eats and then lure the Uber driver into an elaborate labyrinth and then loot his corpse when he starves to death. But he could always just eat my burger. That's why I ordered the Poison Burger Surprise.
Ha 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 ha.
Here's what they don't really tell you about Tarkov, though, is this. This right here. This is the real Tarkov experience.
In Tarkov, things don't come easy, no sir. You have to scrounge. You have to dig deep. You have to have the courage to do whatever it takes. If you lag or flinch or hesitate for a second, you die. Or if you sitting next to the bed in those little chairs in hotels and just watching all the action, try secure ops in Arena, that might be more up to your speed, buddy. You see, the appeal is all about the gamble. About killing some TTV sweat with a pistol, sucking him dry for all he's worth, and living to tell the tale. This type of game is creating a new gambling epidemic among Twitch streamers, kids under 30, and people who wear camo, smoke, and drink all at the same time. The kinda suck-ass part, though, is when you do find that pristine Mosin, or some delicious sprats, you get one shot across the map in the little baby soft spot right here from some guy in a different area code, in a different tax bracket. That's the name of the game. That's what they should call this, is Escape from Tax Bracket.
I should sit in the toilet. I got bored of waiting, so I made a live stream puppet show Germa style with myself over and over interlaced.
The even worse part, actually, is when you try and play a scav run, and you can't because there's no servers, because you live in Africa. So after 30 minutes of queuing, you give up, and you try and play a PMC run, because that's the only other option, and then you spawn in front of a player and die immediately after another 5-minute queue timer. You see these telemarks right here, I scratch one in every time I babushka. And these over here are every time I Alt F4 the game. I was scrounging around on woods the other day, me and a buddy, when I look underneath the bedside table in this room that we're in, this little drawer. Boom. God has blessed me with a purple hand drill. Just the kind of thing that I needed to make more boxes to keep all of my glue in at home. I have way too much fucking glue. Cha-ching! Jackpot! I pull that bad boy out from under that table and I look up only to have my eyes meet the barrel of old Sputnik's 1911. This bastard had the gall, the audacity to try and murk me over the equivalent of an iPhone charger and a Coke. So I rammed the drill deep into his ribcage and I took him down. You ever seen a 6-foot grizzled scavenger dude just lay down in your arms and bleed to death and start yelling at you with the squeaky little high-pitched voice of a Russian autistic 12-year-old? Let me know down in the comments section below in the YouTube comments which YouTuber you want to see me shamelessly copy from next. And don't say Maxor. I swear to God, if you fucking say Maxor, I'm never touching Premiere Pro again.